College basketball action. We do have a nice little slate of college games, and we're going to begin with Michigan State at Purdue. 1 o'clock Eastern tip-off at Purdue. Sparty open 2.5, down the -1.5. Totals at 147. 65% are leaning Michigan State, 51% shaded toward the under. And at the moment, the Boilermakers are plus 105 for an upset win. Now, Purdue is 13-6 straight up overall for the year, 9-1 straight up on their home court. Purdue ranks 12th in college basketball in defensive rebounding. They also rank 17th in home free throw percentage. Purdue Boilermakers have covered 67% of their games, taking on teams allowing less than 67 points per contest. Now, on the Sparty side of things, they failed to cover in 4 out of their last 5 taking on Purdue. They also have Kyle Athens questionable with a back injury today. And when it comes to scoring, Michigan State is 5-0 to the under in their last 5, 7-1 to the under in their last 8. So with all that said and done, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the half a point, buy it up, and take Purdue +2, getting the job done as the home dog, and the under 147 in that matchup there. Next game, Houston at Tulsa, 2 o'clock tip-off at Tulsa. Houston opens 6.5, up to -7.5, totals at 138 and a hook. 69% are leaning Houston, 54% shaded toward the over, and at the moment, Tulsa is plus 285 for some money line cash. Now, if you like Tulsa in an upset here, they are 6-1 straight up in their last 7 at home, 5-2 against the spread in that same category. Tulsa, believe it or not, ranks 47th in the nation in defensive field goal percentage. They're also a perfect 4-0 against the spread as the official home underdog. Now, Houston on the other side, they rank 175th in offensive field goal percentage. They also rank 106th in defensive rebounding. Now, when it comes to totals, Houston 6-1 to the under in their last 7 on the road. Tulsa 75% to the under, taking on teams averaging more than 72 points per contest. Give me Tulsa +8 after buying the half a point, and the under 138.5 in that one. Next game, Seton Hall at Villanova, 2:30 tip-off at Villanova. The Wildcats open 8.5, down to -8. Total open 146, down to 145. 61% are leaning Nova, 55% shaded toward the over. And at the moment, Seton Hall is plus 320 for some money line cash. Now, if you like Seton Hall in an upset here, just keep in mind they're taking on a Nova team who's 3-0 against the spread in their last trio of ball games, 6-2 against the spread in their last 8. Villanova ranks 28th in defensive rebounding. They're also a perfect 4-0 against the spread, taking on teams between a win percentage of 500 to 650. Now, scoring-wise, Nova's 7-2 to the under at home this season. Give me Villanova -8 and the under 145 in that one. Next and final game for the show. It is going to be Iowa at Minnesota, 5 o'clock tip-off at Minnesota. Little flip in this one, somewhat. The Hawkeyes open +1, now down to a pick'em contest. Totals at 151. 56% are leaning Iowa, 59% shaded toward the over. Minnesota is 12-1 straight up at home, 67% against the spread when catching the points, should that line completely flip. Iowa, on their side of things, well, they rank 132nd in road offensive field goal percentage. They also rank 212th in road points allowed. Now, when it comes to scoring, Iowa is 5-1 to the over in their last 6 when traveling. Give me Minnesota in the pick'em contest and the over 151 in this one.